Good evening, everyone, from Northfield High School. We are ready for the season finale of Big Nine Conference Volleyball. The Northfield Raiders trying to do something that is very rare, run the table, not just in matches in the Big Nine. That's happened a number of times over the years, but win every single set that they play in Big Nine Conference action. They can do that tonight with a sweep of the Faribault Falcons here in Northfield. If they win in the sweep fashion, they will have not lost a single set in the Big Nine Conference this season. Just a phenomenal feat for the Northfield Raiders. Our broadcast tonight, a service of Century 21 Atwood, Professional Pride Group Northfield, also by Federated Mutual Insurance Owatonna, Weichert Realtors, Evan Knutson, Faribault, is also bringing you our broadcast tonight from Northfield, where the Raiders are having, I believe, a senior night. I think they honored the seniors not too long ago. The Raiders did. And the Faribault Falcons right now are warming up. They're serving toward each other. And then the Raiders will serve toward each other, and those are the final warm-ups before we get this match underway. The Raiders come into this match the third-ranked team by the Minnesota Volleyball Coaches Association in Class 3A. They have not lost to a Class 3A team all season. They lost twice to number 1 rated Lakeville South. They lost twice to number 2 rated Champlin Park, who is number 1 rated one of the times they played them. They've lost to number 10 ranked Chaska, number 4 rated Egan, number 5 rated East Ridge. Those are the teams that they've lost to. Their record in the Volleyball Hub says 6 losses, but I count 7 losses. Twice to Lakeville South, twice to Champlin Park, that's 4. Egan 5, Chaska 6, and East Ridge 7. So that's what it said on their schedule. So they miscounted the Volleyball Hub bid. Doesn't matter. Still a phenomenal record. I always say you approach 20 wins or have 20 wins in a volleyball season, you've had a phenomenal year. If they win tonight, it'll be their 20th win of the regular season. The Faribault Falcons, meanwhile, struggling. They've got a mixture of youth, primarily youth, and not a lot of veteran players on this Faribault Falcon team. They only have a couple that have played a fair amount of volleyball, and they're kind of learning on the job, as they say, and they're going to see one whale of a team here tonight in the Northfield Raiders. The Raiders are 10-0 in the Big Nine. As I mentioned, if they win this, they'll run the table in the Big Nine. Faribault Falcons have not won a Big Nine conference match, according to the Volleyball Hub, but we know they can get some things wrong, and we know that some scores have not been reported. I can't make up a score. They have to report them in order for us to tell you. By the way, the number 1 rated Class 3A team, because I knew you'd wonder, is Delano, and the number 2 rated 3A team is Marshall. Delano and Marshall are the top 2 ranked teams, the top 2 rated teams in the state in Class 3A. The Raiders, and I should have checked this before, and I might have time to do this here before we hit the airwaves. I don't think I'm going to, but I might have time. The Raiders, I believe last year, were dispatched over to Section 2, where they had to face Delano in a section final. And Delano, of course, made it to state. Northfield did not. And there, a few years before that, they were over here in Section 1, and you used to have to come up against the likes of Lakeville South and North. They're into 3A now, so that's not the issue. If they are in Section 1, Byron and Stewartville would be their top contenders there. A couple of pretty good teams. Byron rated number 5, and Stewartville, last I looked, was in the others receiving votes. Let's check in with a public address announcer here in Northfield.
Volleyball.
It is Paul Eddy.
The Faribault Falcons. And the home team, currently ranked number 3 in Class 3A by the Minnesota Volleyball Coaches Association. And the defending Big Nine Conference champions, your Northfield Raiders. Tonight, being read by senior captain Abby Ertz and teacher captain Jaden Dunlap.
As student athletes of Northfield High School, we pledge to show respect for each other and our opponents.
We ask that all fans join us in displaying positive school spirit without degrading officials or participants and fans from opposing schools. Thank you for cheering for your team, not against the opponents.
By the way, both teams are wearing white tops. The Falcons in green trim and the Raiders in maroon and gold, which are their school colors, as they're getting ready to play the national anthem here.
Participants in tonight's match. First, the Faribault reserves, number 6, Audrey Brucey. Number 7, Anna Bachman. Number 9, Brenna Vanderbilt. And number 15, Mara Gonzalez. The starters, first the libero, is an 8th grader, number 2, Stella Hurda. Serving first, the sophomore, middle hitter, number 8, Ira Williams. Serving second, a senior outside hitter, number 10, Tori Manahan. Serving third, an 8th grader, outside hitter number 17, Kelly Bergen. Serving fourth, the senior center, number 12, Alina Simon. Serving fifth, senior middle hitter, number 11, Josie Herda. And serving sixth, the senior right side hitter, number 1, Naya Paul Reed. Student manager in Philippines, the assistant coaches, Tara Melbert, Katie Luisi, Abby Bloomquist, Ryan Lucan, and Annie Herda, the head coach, Aaron Harmon, the Faribault Falcons. And now let's meet your Northfield Raiders. First, the reserves. Number 1, Nadia Pena. Number 1, co-captain Hannah Kester. Number 8, Kelly Johnson. Number 9, Delphine Hawkins. Number 11, Amber Hall. Number 12, co-captain Faith Corbett. Number 14, Madeline Dula. Number 16, Kate Potter. And number 17, Avery Harris. And the starters, first the libero. She's a sophomore, number 2, Ellie Leonard. Serving first, the senior sophomore center, number 3, Eden Larson. Serving second, the senior outside hitter, number 13, co-captain Abby Ertz. Serving third, the senior middle hitter, number 10, Kellen McDowell. Serving fourth, she's a senior right side hitter, number 6, co-captain Tegan James. Serving fifth, the 9th grade defensive specialist, number 4, Stephanie Morgan. And serving sixth, the senior middle hitter, number 7, Tegan Nana. Student manager, Xavier Perry, Kennedy Larson. Assistant coaches, Rob Golder, Kelly Glazer, High School.
Well, I think we're ready for some Big Nine volleyball from Northfield. Allie Leonard is the libero, a sophomore. Edith Larson is their setter. Stephanie Mergens is one of the back row players. She's a freshman. Larson's a sophomore. Leonard's a sophomore. Talk about youth. Tegan James is a senior. Tegan Maddow is a junior. Kellen McDowell a senior. And Addie Ertz is a senior for the Raiders. For the Faribault Falcons, starting are Nyan Paul Reed, a senior. Stella Herda, an 8th grader, is their libero. Amira Williams is the setter. Tori Manahan is a senior. Josie Herda is a senior, and Elena Simon is a senior. Falcons going left to right, Raiders right to left on your radio dial. As the libero checks in, Leonard for Northfield, and already has checked in is Stella Herda, and Northfield will start the serve. The Raiders starting the serve tonight. Reception is made in the back row. The set goes to the center of the net. It's picked up by Leonard. Nice pass, set to the center of the net, put down, and we're going to have a point called because the Raiders were in the net. So 1-0. Faribault gets the lead. Serving for the Falcons will be Amira Williams. Williams runs to the service line and jump serves it. Mergens picked it up. Williams now popped up by Herda, and they're going to say it's outside the antenna on the hit by the Faribault Falcons. So a hitting error by the Falcons, and each team has made a mistake. The other team has a point. Serving now for the Northfield Raiders is Addie Hertz. Receptions made by the young Herda. The set goes out. It's karate chopped over. Leonard is there. Another perfect pass. Back set and a crush by Tegan James for the kill. She has power. 2-1 Raiders here in the first set. Dig this. They'll always serve you well. At Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group, we've got an ace serve here. At least in my scorebook, it's going to be an ace by Ertz. 3-1 Raiders. Ertz from that right corner. Jump serves. Reception is made. Pass is a decent one. Williams goes outside left. It's hit over the block. Right there is Leonard. Another nice pass. Back set. James is blocked, but it's out of bounds. So James will get credit for the kill. And it's 4-1. Ertz serving for the number 3 rated team in the state. And she jump serves it into the net. So both of Faribault's points are mistakes by Northfield, as going back to serve is Tori Manahan, the senior. Pink tennies. Hammers it. Reception is made. There's a back set right. There's a slide. Right there is Manahan. Popped up by Williams. Outside left, Herda. Picked up by Ertz. Set goes cross court. It's blocked by Faribault. And what an ace block that was. Wow. Birkin, an 8th grader, gets the block, and it's 4-3 Raiders. That was impressive. From the right corner. Hammer, line drive serve. Ball's popped up. Ertz is going to go outside left. It's hit into the net. So a mishit there by Northfield. Faith Corbett can get it over the net. We're tied at 4 here in set number 1. Toss up Manahan. Hammer. Reception Leonard. Good pass. There's a dump by James, who scores. And that was almost too easy. She scores on the dump kill. Looked like she was going to set it and just dumped it over the net. Anna Bachman checks in for the Falcons, wearing a kind of a gray jersey top. The remainder of her teammates are in white or green, and there's a block by James, but it went out of bounds. So a good job by Josie Herta to knock it off the arms of James out of bounds. We're tied at 5. Here's the jump serve. Birkin, and it's just in. Right down the line is Birkin's serve. Wow, Birkin gets an ace, and I mean that was placed absolutely perfectly. And the Falcons have the lead again, 6-5. She jump serves into the net. We're tied at 6 here in set number 1 from Northfield. Tied at 6 in set number 1. As the Raiders, Janes without serve from behind the service line. Her jump serve is received by Herta. Popped up. Williams is going to set it to the center of the net. It's hit over by Herta. Picked up by Ertz. Cross court James. There's a dink for the point. Corbett will get the little tip kill for the Northfield Raiders, and they take the 7-6 lead. Janes will continue to serve. Janes from that right corner pummels the volleyball dribbling. Barely tickles the net. That's a perfect serve for an ace. Those are so hard to pick up when they tickle the net. (8-6) Raiders. Janes is serving. Short toss. Jumps. Picked up by Bachman. Williams gets into position. It's hit over by Hurt. All she can do is flip it over. Leonard saves it. It's pushed over the block, and Bachman's unable to come up with that. Corbett comes up with her second kill, and it's 9-6 Northfield. 9-6 Raiders. Janes will continue to serve. The senior for the Northfield Raiders. From the back right corner, her jump serve is received by Herta. Popped up, Bachman. Sideways to Josie Herta. Ertz gets it. James back sets it. It's punched over the block. One of the Falcons got a paw on it. Bachman punches it over. Now there's a quick jump set blocked by Faribault. Comes to the back row. Bachman gets it back up front. It's just passed over by Herta. That's all she could do with it. Set goes cross court. Ertz hammers it for the kill. Just inside the attack line. Just inside the back service line. So Ertz picks up her first kill, and it's 10-6. We were tied at 6. Raiders pulling away here with Janes on the jump serve, and they're smoking hot. Bachman can't handle that when it's an ace. Her second ace, and Coach Harmon has to take a timeout for the Faribault Falcons. 11-6. Raiders have pulled away. Dig this. You never get second-rate service. There's always top-notch service at Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group in Northfield.
Professional Pride Realty Northfield is now Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group. Same great agents in Northfield with the incredible Century 21 Atwood resources to serve real estate buyers and sellers better. The two merge their values to be unstoppable together. Professional Pride and Century 21 Atwood share the motto, we love where we live. Giving back to their communities. Go to c21atwood.com/Northfield and get a free home valuation.
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
Tegan James with another smoking hot jump serve. Ertz hits another one in just inside the back line. So Addie Ertz gets her second kill of the night, and it's a 12-6 Northfield lead. Since it was tied at 6, they've gone on a 6-0 run. As James will do a jump serve again for that right corner, and this time it goes into the net. 12-7 Northfield. Faribault needs somebody to get on a run here. Coming in to serve for the Falcons is going to be Elena Simon, a senior. Simon looks to her coach where she wants the ball placed. She hammers it. Leonard picks it up. Nice pass and a kill. For Amber Mahal, a junior. That was almost too easy. Faribault, it wasn't even super fast paced. They couldn't get a block up. It's 13-7 Raiders. Left corner serving, I believe, is Mergens. From out of bounds, gets back on the court. Josie Herta pops it up. James, outside left, Ertz angles it. A spin around by Herta, but can't make an accurate pass off of it. So it ends up being I'm going to put a hitting error here. It's actually a passing error. It's 14-7 Raiders. Trying to see the number here on the person that's serving for Northfield, and it is Stephanie Mergens, and it's a ace. So Mergens serves up an ace. She's from that left corner, looks to where the coach wants it placed, and hammers it. Good side English. There's a set to the center. Williams hammers it, but very wide. Faribault has only one kill in this whole set. It's 16-7 and a service error. That's the third service error by Northfield, which tells you they're being really aggressive on the serves. 16-8, they've doubled it on the scoreboard. Herta's very capable of getting on a roll here. Her jump serve angled, picked up in the back row by Mergens. The set goes cross court, and Ertz gets the kill. I haven't seen too many volleys here tonight. As now serving for the Northfield Raiders is going to be Navia Pennock, a sophomore. And we've got a whistle blow here. Double hit on Faribault. 18-8 Raiders. We were tied at 6 at one time. Jump serve right corner, down the line, picked up there. Pack pass to Williams, who hits it over. Janes quick sets it, and it's a kill for the Northfield Raiders. Getting the kill was Kellen McDowell, a senior. And they've got 5 different people with kills. Wow, that was a hammer by Simon, but a nice pickup on the back row again. Ball's popped up and unable to come up with it is Faribault. Boy, Mergens picked up a super hot shot that time. It's 20-8. Raiders leading, running away with his first set. The jump serve is popped up in the air, goes back to Simon. Karate chops it into the net. That was Manahan. And it's 21-8. Continuing to serve is going to be Pennock, and that one's out. That's the fourth service error by Northfield, and I know Coach Larson's not going to be real happy with that. You take on a Delano or a Marshall, you can't have those. Serving Herta, the 8th grade libero for the Faribault Falcons. There's a back set right. It's angled, and Faribault can't come up with it on the angle kill. Mahal picks up her second kill of the night. She'll check out of the lineup. Checking in and going back to serve will be their sophomore setter, Larson. Edith Larson serves. Reception's made in the back row by Herta, and it's hit long. Still just one kill for Faribault in this set. They're down 23-9. Reception in the back row. The set goes cross court. It's hammered. Nice elevation there by Mergens to get to it. Popped up. Herta chases it down, and Herta gets it over for the back hit. The set goes to center net, and James wails on it. Josie Herta. Now the front row, it's tickled the tape. Picked up by Ertz. Set Larson goes back to Ertz off the top of the tape again for the kill. So Ertz picks up her 4th kill, and we are at set point Northfield. 24-9. You couldn't believe that this was tied at 6 at one point. They're running away with it. Reception in the back row. Back set right. Williams hammers it, but out. 25-9 Northfield. That's right, 25-9 Northfield. Faribault had just one kill. That's it. One kill in the first set. I'll have more stats.
Looking for a dedicated real estate expert in Faribault or the surrounding areas? Meet Evan Knutson from Weichert Realty. Evan brings local knowledge, personalized service, and a commitment to helping you find the perfect home. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring, Evan's expertise and passion make the process smooth and stress-free. Don't just find a house, find a home with Evan Knutson at Weichert Realty. Visit Weichert.com or call 507-210-9140 and take the first step towards your dream home.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Well, in the first set, we were tied at 6 apiece, and then the Raiders went on a big-time run, and they won it going away 25-9. My stats, and they're by no means official, I had Northfield with 12 kills, 6 errors, and 4 ace serves. I had the Faribault Falcons with 1 ace serve. They had 8 errors and 1 kill in that first set. 1 kill is all they could muster, which tells you that Northfield's got some pretty good defense. Northfield trying to do something that does not happen every day of the week, and that's run the table, not just in matches, not just go undefeated in matches, but undefeated in sets. They have not lost a set in the Big Nine yet, and if they win the next 2 sets, they'll do that this season. I don't remember if they did it last year. I honestly don't remember. I think they might have. They were pretty dominant a season ago, winning the Big Nine, and they've won the Big Nine again this season. Mankato West was rooting for a Faribault upset tonight because West has only 1 loss in the conference. That was to Northfield. But if the first set is any indication, not likely to happen. But that's why they play the matches. Want to wish the Faribault Falcons and the Northfield Raiders best of luck in a boys soccer game. Got underway at 6 this evening. That's for the Section 1 Class 2A Championship and a berth into the State Boys Soccer Tournament. Owatonna Husky girls are playing for the 1-3A title at Lakeville North tonight. Always like to root for those Big Nine teams. As Pete checks out and Herta checks in. I still don't understand that rule. Might have made sense when it started, but there's no reason why you couldn't just put the libero in as a starter. Williams will start the serve for the Falcons, left to right on your radio dial, and they need to get off to a good start here. They got beaten the first set 25-9. It was tied at 6 before Northfield went on a big-time run. Nice serve received in the back row. Ertz, it has to be passed from the back row. Herta gets it to Williams, back sets it. Birkin will get the kill. The 8th grader Birkin picks up the kill, the first kill of the second set. They had only 1 kill in the first set. That was by Josie Herta. So Williams will serve again from that right corner. Her jump serve is received in the back by Ertz. There's a dump by James, and nobody got it at the attack line. Obviously, she's very good at that. Her 4th kill of the night, her 2nd dump kill. We're tied at 1. Serving is Addie Ertz for the Raiders. Looks to her coach where she wants the ball placed. Reception is made. Williams gets it to the attack line, and it's hammered just out. Monahan on the hit. Tried to hit the sideline. That's awfully tough. So Ertz will serve again. Reception's made. Monahan back set to her and hits it into the net. Three to 1 Raiders. Ertz will do it again. Reception's made by Herta. Williams, that was a nice pass. It's hit, and Ertz. Oh, from her derriere, Ertz gets it over. That was incredible. And it was just out by Faribault on the hit. Unbelievable. Ertz from her derriere got the ball. She was out of bounds and got it inside the antenna over the net. It was unbelievable. It was hit off the arms out of bounds. So Faribault actually got their second kill as Bachman comes in to serve for the Falcons. It's 3-2 Raiders. Herta pops it up outside left. Josie Herta hits it. There's Leonard. There's a back set right, pushed by Tegan James to the corner. Smart player. Her mom was a volleyball coach for a number of years over at Carleton College. They had some pretty good teams. And her mom played, if I remember right, volleyball at Oklahoma. 4-2 is our score. Raiders lead it. Herta got it to the front, and Birkin gets the kill. Her second of the night. 4-3 Raiders. And I'm sure Coach Harmon said, let's just have some fun out there, okay? You don't need to be nervous. We're not supposed to beat these ladies. Let's just have fun. Birkin's serve is received in the back corner. There's a jump back set, and it's hammered long. Hammered long by the Raiders. With the hit was Tegan Maddow. There's a back set right. James just tattoos it. Good pickup by Birkin. Now Pete gets it over. Coming up one knee, Ertz. Quick set to the center. Put down almost. Nice pickup by Birkin. Pass to Herta from the back row. She flips it from her knees over the net and then makes a block, but it goes out of bounds. Tegan James will pick up the kill. Her sixth of the night. 5-4. Northfield leads it. James without go to serve. She went on a tear. Had a couple of aces in the last set when they pulled away. Served Erta. It's an overpass. Northfield doesn't get it over. Williams tries a dump. Ertz is there. Set goes outside left. It's hit off Reed. Now Williams sets it back to Herta, who elevates and just hammers it to the shoulders of James. Josie Herta, that's how you do it. Her second kill of the night. And we're tied at 5 here in the second set. Coming in to serve for the Falcons is Elena Simon, the senior. Simon from the right corner. Angles it. Picked up in the back row. There's a back set. Now Simon to Herta. Sets it to Herta. The back row, Ertz gets to it. James goes cross court. Ertz cuts in front. Herta. Simon to Herta. Josie. Picked up by Leonard. There's a back set that's angled. Blocked by Herta. Josie. 6-5 Falcons lead here in set number 2. Remember last set we were tied at 6 before the Raiders pulled away. Simon serves. Rebound as there's a little tip attempted kill. Now Williams goes outside to Josie Herta for the kill. I think she got a little angry after that first set. She's got 3 kills in this set already. Had the only kill of the first set for Faribault. They're up 7-5. Simon says, I'm going to serve an ace. No, not quite. It's an overpass, though. And, that might have been out of bounds, but Northfield went after it anyway, and then Williams hits it into the net. 7-6. Faribault leads there in the second set. They had a couple of leads in the first set very early. Coming in to serve for the Raiders is Kelly Johnson. Johnson from the right corner, flat-footed, received by Simon, and it's an overpass, and of course Northfield knows what to do with those. Redirecting it straight down, Maddow, the junior. And then a service error. Eight-7, Faribault leads it. Josie Herta is now serving for the Falcons, left to right on your radio dial. Leonard passes it over, basically set to Williams. James picks it up in the back row. Left side, it's hit over the double blockers. Right there's Josie Herta. Set goes outside left. It's hit off the tape by Monahan. And we're tied at 8. We got Snowmen on the board. Larson comes in to serve here. Edith Larson, the sophomore for the Northfield Raiders. She's in that back right, of course, getting ready to serve. Just flat-footed. Herta. There's a back set to Reed. Picked up there in the back row. The set, Janes goes, oh my, to Ertz. And she says, I'm going to hammer this. And boy, did she ever. Her 5th kill of the night. She has no hitting errors. She did a textbook kill right on top of the ball. And it's 9-8. 9-8 Northfield. Larson. Short toss, hammers it over. Herta. There's the set to the center. Williams will hit it. Janes picks it up. There's a back hit to Ertz. Now Herta goes left, and it's hit over by Simon. Now there's a set by Janes, and Hertz wails on it again, and Faribault can't pick it up. So Addie Ertz picks up her 6th kill of the night, and 10-8 is the score. Northfield again pulling away after it was tied at 8. Reception in the back row by Faribault. Hit by Faribault over the net, and then Ertz crushes it. Faribault just can't pick these up. It's on top of the ball, and it is super hot pace-wise. 11-8 Raiders. Reception's made in the back. Set to Williams. She'll go angle, and it's out. Tried to hit the near sideline and was unable to do it. That's her 4th hitting error. It's 12-8. Ertz primarily is not trying to hit the line. She's just hammered it right on the court. Back set to the back row. It's hit over and in. Kathy Johnson picks up the kill. That's her 8th kill of this second set. That's as many points as Faribault has total. It's 13-8 Northfield, and Coach Harmon for the Falcons says, we better...
Dreaming of the perfect home in Faribault? Look no further than Evan Knutson Homes, your local Weikert Realty expert. Evan Knutson knows the community inside and out, helping families just like yours find the home that fits their needs and budget. Whether you're buying your first home or looking to upgrade, Evan is here to guide you every step of the way. Trust experience. Trust commitment. Trust Evan Knutson Homes, Weikert Realty in Faribault. Call 507-210-9140 today and start your journey home.
Professional Pride Realty Northfield is now Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group. Same great agents in Northfield with the incredible Century 21 Atwood resources to serve real estate buyers and sellers better. The two merge their values to be unstoppable together. Professional Pride and Century 21 Atwood share the motto, we love where we live. Giving back to their communities. Go to c21atwood.com/Northfield and get a free home valuation.
Well, Larson continues to serve here for Northfield. Set to the center of the net. Williams does a little tink, and it works. I don't know if that was a set play out of the timeout, but she gets a little tink. Little tip kill, and it's 13-9 Northfield. Serving is the 8th grade Stella Herta. 8th grader for the Falcons with a green jersey top. The remainder of her teammates in white. Northfield's also in white tonight. Their libero wearing a black top. As Janes chases it down, Ertz hammers it. It's blocked by Williams and Birkin. That was impressive. 13-10. As Herta will serve. Center portion of the service line. Very deep, Hit over by Ertz. Pass was not accurate. Trying to get it up was Manahan. Couldn't do it. And it's 14-10 Northfield here in the second set. They ran away with the first one 25-9. They're trying to win the Big Nine without losing a set. Serving for the Raiders is Pennock. And Williams hammers it, but it's off the blockers and out of bounds. So Williams picks up her 3rd kill of the night. Williams will go back and serve now. Amira is a sophomore. Lefty from the right corner. Oh, good side English on that. It was picked up by Ertz. Gets it back. And then it's blocked but off the arms of Birkin and out of bounds. That was not Birkin, I'm sorry. That was Brenna Vanderveen. Vanderveen is a freshman. So it's 15-11 Raiders. Set goes outside left. It's karate chopped under the net by Birkin. There's too many mistakes. It's 16-11, and a good team makes you do that. Serving is Ertz. Addie's already showing her power on the hits. Kills, hits that one long on the serve. Again, the Raiders have had 2 service errors in this set. They had 4 in the first. I'm sure Coach Larson's not going to be super happy about that because you just can't have that when you get, as you go along on the, state tournament run. Bachman is serving, and that's out.
Vulcan substitution number 10, Tori Leonard serving for the Raiders.
17-12 Northfield. Believe it or not, we were tied at 8 in this one. We were tied at 6 in the first one before Northfield pulled away. Leonard is serving. Williams goes outside left. Herta has a block kept alive there. Vanderveen now hammering it is Herta. What a great pickup by Ertz. Leonard gets it over. Ertz already did one from her derriere. Set goes to the center of the net. Hitting it wide is Faribault wanted a touch. Hitting it wide is Vanderveen. Coach Harmon said there should have been a touch on that, but no touch called. Leonard jump serves, and I couldn't tell from where I'm at. It's an ace. So Leonard serves up an ace for the Raiders. Allie's first ace of the night, 19-12 Raiders. Her jump serve is received in the back row. Williams is going to back set it as punched over the double block. Back set, right side. James hits it off the buckers and out of bounds. Tegan James has a perfect night so far. 7 kills and no hitting errors. It's 20-12. Raiders pulling away again, showing why they're number 3 ranked 3A team in the state. Leonard jump serves, reception Herta. Set goes back to Herta. She elevates and hammers it. Ertz picks it up. Perfect pass. They go outside left and not Ertz, but Faith Corbett couldn't hit it over the net. Hit it into the net. And it's 20-13. Birkin is now serving a jump serve. There's a dump again. That's about the 3rd dump kill that they've been able to execute. Navia Pennock, sophomore, got that one. 21-13 Northfield. Serving is Jane. She went on a tear in the first set. Was tied at 6. They pulled away with her serving. Reception Herta? No. Ace. Her 3rd ace of the night. 22-13 Northfield. They're well on their way to running the table in the Big Nine, not losing a single set. Jump serve received by Herta. Williams saves it from being an overpass. Josie Herta, though, hits it out. (23-13), 2 points away from running away with a second set of the Raiders. Tegan James, the senior, from that back right corner, jump serves. Reception is not made. Herta somehow saved it. Williams gets it over. That was Stella Herta. Set goes outside. Ertz is going to tip it. Picked up in the air. Williams goes outside left. Herta's blocked. And Falcons can't come up with that one. Mahal on the block. And we're at set point number 1 for the Raiders here in set 2. And James smacks it into the net. Third service error of this set, the 7th of the night for Northfield. Coming in to serve is Elena Simon for Faribault. Set point number 2 for the Raiders. Ball's popped up with one paw, and they're not going to get it over. Ertz picks up the kill. 25-14 is the score here in set number 2. So better for Faribault, but same result, a loss. The Northfield Raiders are one win away from winning every single set that they have played in the Big Nine Conference this season.
Since the turn of the century, Federated Mutual Insurance Company and many of our employees have called Owatonna home. We work hand in hand with our neighbors through giving, volunteering, and focusing on community initiatives. We invest in this community because we love to see opportunities and advancements, such as the new high school and the downtown developments. We enjoy seeing the citizens of our great community continue to grow and thrive. And above all, we are proud to be part of Owatonna's rich history and all that Owatonna has to offer.
Looking for a dedicated real estate expert in Faribault or the surrounding areas? Meet Evan Knutson from Weikert Realty. Evan brings local knowledge, personalized service, and a commitment to helping you find the perfect home. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring, Evan's expertise and passion make the process smooth and stress-free. Don't just find a house, find a home with Evan Knutson at Weikert Realty. Visit Weikert.com or call 507-210-9140 and take the first step towards your dream home.
Well, the Northfield Raiders are one set away from running the table in the Big Nine. Not only not losing a match, but not losing a single set. They won the first set 25-9 and the last set 25-14. I had Faribault with 8 kills in that set. Remember, they had 1 in the first, and they had 11 errors. Just way too many errors. Northfield had just 5 mistakes. 5 of them, that's total. They had 12 kills, 2 ace serves. See, Faribault had no ace serves in the second set. Addie Ertz had 4 kills that set, 4 kills for Tegan James. For Faribault, 3 kills for Josie Herta. 2 kills for Amira Williams. 2 kills for Kylie Birkin. I tell you, the future does look bright for Faribault if they can, continue to play. The thing is, a lot of Faribault's players play multiple sports. Not that Northfield's doesn't, because they do, but I know we've had Amira Williams on the show before. She's such a good athlete. And when I asked her what her favorite sport is, it's the one she's playing, which I think is a great answer, but she's just a natural softball player and really good basketball player. And I can see why they have her setting, but I told Coach Harmon earlier this season, I see her hit more out of a setting position, and she kind of agreed with me that she's definitely got the ability to do that. It's a luxury. She's about 5'8", 5'9". It's a luxury to have a taller setter just for that reason. They can go on the attack. So Larson will start the serve here, right to left on your radio dial for Northfield. If they win this set, they win the Big Nine outright, and it's an ace. So Larson gets an ace to start this third set. The Raiders win. They'll run the table in the Big Nine, and the defending Big Nine Conference champs will do her again. Pass, set goes outside left, and what a smoking hit. Manahan just absolutely manhandled the ball there. It's 1-1. Williams will serve for the Faribault Falcons from the right corner. It's good side English on her serves, and as I say that, she serves it right into the net. 2-1 Northfield. Faribault has 19-20. That was their 20th error, and we're in the third set. Serving is Ertz. Reception Herta. No, it goes behind the service line. They have to just pass it over the net. That's called a free ball. There's a back set right, and just coming right down on top of it, it's James. Her 8th kill of the night. 3-1 Raiders. Serving Ertz. Reception Herta, the 8th grader. Williams gets it back to the attack line, and it is hit out. by Menahan. Already 2 mistakes in this set. 4-1 Raiders. Half their points off Faribault mistakes. Ertz from that right corner. Jump serves it. Reception Menahan pops it up. Williams races in the position. Outside they go to Birkin. It was partially blocked. Larson with quick set. It's tipped over. Williams gets to it. Herta pops it to the left. An angle kill that Leonard comes up with. It ends up in an overpass, and they're going to call Faribault in the net. That's another mistake. 5-1 Raiders trying to run away with its third set and run the table in the Big Nine, not losing a single set. Ertz is serving, right corner, jump serve is in. Second ace of this set. Their 8th ace of the night. That one would have been an ace too had they not gotten to it. Faribault, it's karate chopped out by Birkin. And Coach Harmon's going to take a timeout. I don't know what adjustments they can make. 7-1. They're just being overpowered by the number 3 rated team in the state. The Northfield Raiders tonight.
Professional Pride Realty Northfield is now Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group. Same great agents in Northfield with the incredible Century 21 Atwood resources to serve real estate buyers and sellers better. The two merge their values to be unstoppable together. Professional Pride and Century 21 Atwood share the motto, we love where we live. Giving back to their communities. Go to c21atwood.com/Northfield and get a free home valuation.
Well, we get ready to resume action here in Northfield. The Raiders and the Falcons. Boys soccer tonight, they're playing for the section championship and a berth into the state tournament. Section 1, Class 2A. That's at Janesville, Waldorf Pemberton Stadium. Because the high school league wants those matches played on artificial surface. We just resumed action. Faribault with a nice diving pickup, and they say it was outside the antenna by Northfield. The Raiders are complaining. 7-2. One of the players will say, no, it wasn't. And the official said, well, my official says it was. Raiders are up 7-2 here in the third set, winning the first 25-9, the second 25-14. Falcons Bachman will serve here. Left to right on your radio dial. Ertz receives serve. Back set right, James. Williams. There was an overpass. Herta got to it, and a double hit is called on the Falcons. That's their 5th error. So 5 of the 8 points for Northfield. Mistakes by Faribault. It's 8-2. Good teams force you into those. Leonard serving. Ball's popped up by Williams. It's hammered, and it's good. Well, I'll tell you, this young Birkin, she keeps at it, she's going to be very good. Kylie is only an 8th grader and got some height to her, some length, long arms. The set goes outside left. There's a tip. Williams gets to it. It's popped up, passed over by Reed. That's a free ball. Leonard bends over. There's a quick set right, and just a little dink for Larson. So Larson, Edith gets the kill, her first of the night. And it's 9-3 Raiders trying to run the table in the Big Nine. Coach Larson tells Tegan James where she wants that ball placed on the serve. And it's out. No, it's called an ace. I'd like to see a replay on that because it looked like it was out to me. It was kind of in front of me and a bunch of kids goofing around behind me. Ball's popped up. The only people can't watch their kids. Here comes a pass over the net. James back sets it. It's hit over the double block. And Williams can't come up with that one. 11-3 Raiders here in the third set. James is serving. Reception is not made. It's another ace. That's her fourth ace of the night. 12-3 Northfield. These are flat out aces too. I mean, when they're not even touched. Set goes to Herta, who just hammers it. Leonard wasn't going to pick that one up. That's the fifth kill of the night for Josie Herta. But rarely can one person, take it all on their shoulders. The serve by Faribault. There's a little tip again, and it's stopped by Williams. Amira Williams gets a stop block kill in my book. 12-5 Raiders. Serving for Faribault is Simon. She says, I'm going to hit the sideline, and does. Diving to get to it. Unable to do so is Kathy Johnson. It's an ace. 12-6 Northfield. Ertz hammers it off the tape. Herta picks it up. Stella. You go out to Josie Herta, and James can't pick that one up. The sixth kill of the night for Josie Herta. And it's 12-7 Northfield here in the third set. The Falcons would love to be the only team to knock them off in the Big Nine in a set. There's a set by James. There's a tip by Johnson. The ball's popped up to Reed, and she hammers it. But that had some incredible English on it. Great pickup by Northfield. Pass comes. They go outside left to Josie Herta. It's blocked. Amber Mahal picks up the block kill. 13-7. Checking out is Kelly Johnson. Coming in to serve is Stephanie Mergens. Just a freshman, back left corner. Did have an ace earlier, I do believe. She slaps it over. Reception by Herta. Her counterpart. There's a back set. I'm sorry, Mergens is not the libero in this set. Outside red, it's pushed over. Herta, nice pass outside. Good pickup by Mergens outside left. And hitting it out is Ertz. That's her first hitting error of the night. 13-8 is our score. And Josie Herta will serve for the Faribault Falcons. 13-8. Josie's jump serve is received by Leonard. And then it gets popped into the ceiling. That's an ace in my book. Can't get it over the net. 13-9. Herta again, her jump serve is received in the back row by Mergen. Set to the center. Coming right down on top of the ball is Corbett. Wow. Well, it looked like she just came right down and threw it over. It's 14-9 Raiders. It's amazing what you can do nowadays that you never used to be able to do. Serving is Johnson. Received by Faribault. There's a quick set to Williams. She hits it to the side. Goes all the way across court and is hit over by Northfield's Mahal. That's her fifth kill of the night. She hasn't even played all that much. It's 15-9 Raiders. She's a junior. Jump serve, Johnson. Received in the back row, racing into position. It's karate chopped over, but Ertz can't handle it. Good job by Manahan on the kill. That's her third of the night. 15-10 Raiders here in the third set. Stella Herta, the 8th grade libero for Faribault with the green jersey top, hammers the serve. Back set by James. It's hit over by Mahal. Herta hits it outside. Manahan diving to come up with it is Merkins. Outside left, it's hit off the tape by Ertz. She does that so well. It happens so often, it almost seems like she plans it. 16-10 Northfield. That's her 9th kill on my ledger, which is by no means official. Serving from the right corner is Larson. There's a back set that Williams hammers off some blockers, and it's going to be a double hit on a lift. A lift on Northfield. 16-11, Williams will go back to serve. Amira's jump serve is out. Johnson. 17-11 Northfield. Addie Ertz is serving, right corner. Her jump serve is received in the back row by Manahan. Set goes outside left. Birkin hits it off a blocker. It's kept alive. Josie Herta back out to Birkin on the angle kill. Picked up by Ertz. In the back row, Larson sets it to Ertz in the back row. Herta picks it up. Josie. They go outside to Birkin over the double block. Ertz sliding dig. Comes outside. Oh, my. Tegan James just absolutely tattoos it. Her 10th kill of the night. And it's 18-11 Raiders. Serving again is Ertz. Manahan. Williams sets it to center, and then it's stuffed. But Faribault does come up with it, and then miss-hitting the ball is Birkin. She might have taken her eye off the ball. And it's 19-11. 6 points away from running the table in the Big Nine, not losing a single set of the Raiders. Serving is Ertz. Receptions made by Josie Herta. Back set right. It's hammered down the line. Ertz is to the task. Leonard for the back row. It's just passed over by Janes. Josie Herta. Williams back to Josie Herta, the back row, and hits it very long. I mean, very long. And Coach Harmon's going to take a timeout. 5 points away from running the table in the Big Nine are the Raiders. They're up 20-11 here in set number 3. This is Big Nine Conference Volleyball on KDHL AM. Faribault, Minnesota, a Town Square media
Federated
station.
Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers, Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or a big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Well, we're in Northfield. The Raiders are on the doorstep of doing something that doesn't happen every day of the week. Running the table in the Big Nine, not losing a single set. They're up 20-11. They won the first set 20-9, the second set 20-14. I'm sorry, I said 20. I mean 25-9 and 25-14. Tomorrow night we got high school football. Of course, the Raiders are hosting Tartan at Memorial Stadium, and the pork producers are handing out free pork sandwiches from 6 to 7 here in Northfield as Ertz out of the timeout has a service error. It's 20-12 Northfield. Faribault has Glencoe Silver Lake coming to town. We'll have that on Power 96. No game on KDHL. This was no good matchup. Set to the center of the net. Williams goes outside left, and Herta is stuffed by Janes. Tegan Janes on the kill. On the block. 21-12. 4 points away are the Raiders. Allie Leonard, the sophomore libero, wearing the black top. Left corner. Receptions made. Nope. Ace. Second ace for Leonard. Fourth ace of this set. 10th ace of the night. We're in the third set. Leonard jump serve. Reception Herta. Back set right. Birkin between two blockers. Back set right by Larson. James is blocked, keeping alive is Ertz, and it's dumped by Larson. 2 points away from running the table in the Big Nine, not losing a single set, are the Raiders, the third-rated team in the state in Class 3A. Leonard, left corner, jump serve, received in the back left by Herta. Nope. Ace. And we're at match point Northfield. 24-12. From the left corner. Reception, Josie Herta. Williams back to Josie. Just little dink over the double block, and it's good. Delays the win for a while anyway. Second match point. Birkin now serving for Faribault, and I don't know if she can go on a 15-point run or something like that. Would need a 13-point run. Punching it over. It's called in. Kelly Johnson gets a kill, and that's it. 25-13. The Northfield Raiders go the entire Big Nine Conference without losing a single set as they sweep the Faribault Falcons here in Northfield tonight. Scores of 25-9, 14-13. All of your final third set stats right after.
Dreaming of the perfect home in Faribault? Look no further than Evan Knutson Homes, your local Weikert Realty expert. Evan Knutson knows the community inside and out, helping families just like yours find the home that fits their needs and budget. Whether you're buying your first home or looking to upgrade, Evan is here to guide you every step of the way. Trust experience. Trust commitment. Trust Evan Knutson Homes, Weikert Realty in Faribault. Call 507-210-9140 today and start your journey home.
Well, I had that set. Faribault with 9 kills, 8 errors, and 1 ace. On the night, they finished with 18 kills total in 3 sets. 27 errors. They had 2 ace serves on the night. We'll check out Northfield's stats right
Professional Pride Realty Northfield is now Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Group. Same great agents in Northfield with the incredible Century 21 Atwood resources to serve real estate buyers and sellers better. The two merge their values to be unstoppable together. Professional Pride and Century 21 Atwood share the motto, we love where we live. Giving back to their communities. Go to c21atwood.com/Northfield and get a free home valuation.
Well, the Raiders, that third set, were 11 kills, 4 errors, 5 aces. On the night, they finished with 34 kills. They had 15 errors. They had 11 ace serves. That's the total. Not official by any means. Again, Faribault with 18 kills, 27 errors, and 2 ace serves. Leading the way for the Falcons tonight, Josie Herta had 7 kills. 3 for Tori Manahan. 5 for Amira Williams. Their setter, who went on the attack, which is what we like to see. 3 kills for Birkin. Northfield had good balance here. Tegan Janes, I had her with 11 kills. Addie Hertz had 9 kills. 5 kills for Mahal. Those were the leaders for the Northfield Raiders. 6 seniors on this Northfield Raider team trying to get to the state tournament here. The number 3 rated team. They're taking team pictures right now below me here and their gym in Northfield. Again, the Raiders are your Big Nine Conference champs again. They run the table in the Big Nine, not only in matches, 10-0, or excuse me, it's 11-0, isn't it? I believe it's 11-0. 11-0 in the Big Nine. Yeah, 11-0 in the Big Nine. They're now 20-7 on the season. Faribault Falcons dropped to 2-18, and I believe they have not won. They might have won one conference match. They have a number of scores on their schedule not reported, so we can't give you an accurate. The Volleyball Hub website says they're like 0-4 in the Big Nine, and obviously that can't be the case because this is the last match of the season. They will have had to have played everybody. So that tells you how many match scores were not reported. That'll conclude our reporting tonight. Big thank you to Century 21 Atwood Professional Pride Northfield for sponsoring. Of course, you always get great service, not any substitute. You get direct super service from the folks at Professional Pride in Northfield. Century 21 Atwood Group Professional Pride offices, where we do a Northfield show a couple of times a month. It's always a lot of fun. Always enjoyed doing that. Pete is a great guy to visit with, and we usually have some pretty good guests. One of those shows each month is with Chamber Ladies, and the other one is a community-based show. I think next time we visit, it'll be with the Chamber Ladies. And obviously the election is not too far off. I don't know if we'll be talking about that or not. I do know that they have a school referendum here in Northfield. They got signs all over the school about it. Of course, you know where to tune in to get the results from the election. We'll have your coverage, as we always have, on KDHL for many, many years. Let's see, I'm approaching my 38th year next year of doing election coverage. This is my 37th, I believe, year of election coverage for the mighty 920. Looking forward to that. Other sponsors tonight include Federated Insurance Owatonna, Evan Knutson, your Weichert Realtor in Faribault, also brought you our broadcast tonight from Northfield. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. Not sure who we're going to be covering in the playoffs. Those seedings will come out this weekend, and as always, you get like a day turnaround, which is crazy. Tomorrow night, I'll have the Faribault Falcon football game on Power 96, 95.9 in your FM dial. We have no game on the AM. The final Wednesday football game of the regular season. Originally, we thought Triton was playing that night, but their game was on can't remember, it was last Thursday or Friday. But anyway, I think it was Friday, and we had that game on the radio last Friday. So consequently, there was no really good matchup, so that's why we don't have a game. And the Falcons are always on Power 96, so that's probably where we'll keep them tomorrow night. They host Glencoe Silver Lake, and as I told you earlier, in Northfield, you can get yourself a free pork sandwich if you go to the Northfield Raider football game. You honestly don't even have to go to the game. They're going to serve free pork sandwiches between 6 and 7. You could come get your free pork sandwich and leave, as far as I know. I mean, we'd like you to stay for the game, obviously. They play on the Tartan Titans as their opponent tomorrow night here in Northfield out at Memorial Field, which is right on the Northfield High School campus. Again, your final scores, the Northfield Raiders run the table in the Big Nine. They do not lose a single set, not only tonight, but against anybody else in the Big Nine this season. They run the table against the Falcons by scores of 25-9, 14, and 13. Have yourselves a great rest of the night. Let's listen to some of that great country music here on the mighty 920 KDHL.